Hey there everybody, it's Fluffy here, and welcome to a short fanfic read. This is called Fluttershy Gets a Paper Cut by Filler. I hope you enjoy. Fluttershy wasn't sure what was going on. She was in a daze. All she knew that one, her wrist was bleeding profusely. 2, there was blood all over the floor, and 3, she left a trail of blood as she fled. A trail that led straight to her cottage. She bolted her door, ran upstairs, hid under her bed, and tried to think of how it all began as the others started pounding on the door, moaning her name. It was a sunny afternoon in Ponyville. Fluttershy had just finished watering her plants and was about to tend to the birds around the cottage, when she noticed that her bag of birdseed had run out. She walked into the cottage and opened her cabinet of stocked birdseed when Angel ran into the room holding an envelope.
"Hello, Angel Bunny,"
said Fluttershy with a smile.
"What's that you have there?"
Angel waved the envelope in the air turbulently before handing it to Fluttershy, then pointed vigorously out of the door.
"It's urgent?"
she asked.
"Let's see here."
She turned over a letter and saw it adorned with a cradle and parchment. "Urgent" was stamped on the face of the envelope in block red letters.
"It's from Town Hall. Does the mirror mean me for something? I guess I should read and find out."
Fluttershy moved her hooves to open the letter, but promptly withdrew it.
"Oh, but what if I can't do what she wants? What if I'm not good enough? What if—"
Angel repeatedly stomped on her hoof and shot her an angry glare.
"Oh, yes, the letter."
She opened the envelope, retrieved the letter from within, and sat down as she cleared her throat.
"It looks like—"
Her hoof slipped as she read, causing her to drop the letter. As it fell, its sharp edge came across Fluttershy's wrist. A small laceration appeared, followed by a bead of red, which itself was followed by several more.
"Oh dear,"
she said.
"I should probably—"
A gust of wind bursting through the open door, snatching the letter and blowing it above the room before carrying it out the window.
"Oh my!"
She sighed. As she began to walk out of the door to pursue the letter, Angel pulled on her tail and pointed at her bleeding hoof, looking at her with concern.
"Don't you worry your little head about it,"
replied Fluttershy.
"It's to heal in no time at all." "Right? A letter from the mayor?"
whimpered Fluttershy to herself in the dark. She peeked out from under her bed, looking around the moonlit room for a bucket to hold her blood as the thumping on the door continued.
"Fluttershy!"
howled a voice from outside. Fluttershy squeaked and retreated under her bed. She started to weep as bright red blood pooled around her hoof.
"Oh, Angel Bunny, if you were still here."
Fluttershy sighed as she walked down Lasso Avenue. She finally found the letter after chasing about town, only for the land of the puddle Cousin's Eat to run.
"What if the mayor needs some animal records from me for something important?"
she pondered.
"Or what if some animal was in danger? Oh no, I better hurry."
As she picked up her pace, she saw Twilight sparkle and rainbow ash further down the road. "So, if I'm correct, it will produce a lot more rain while still retaining most of its water," said Twilight, like an open book on the ground. She turned her head upwards. "Are you ready with the cloud?"
"Yup!"
replied Rainbow Dash, floating in the air and holding the rainbow clouds behind her hooves.
"Go for it!"
she shouted. Twilight's concentrated, and her horns started to glow. More rain started to fall from the cloud. Then some more, and then even more. Soon the cloud was released in a waterfall, creating a deluge that spilled out in neighboring stalls, neighboring houses, and neighbors. Fluttershy winced as the pool reached and inundated her wrist, causing her to the air. She drew the culture into her friends. "Well, chuckled Twilight. "Well, what do you think?" Rainbow Dash looked at Twilight with a deadpan expression, then glanced at Carrot Top's now flooded produce stand next to frantic Carrot Top, trying to recover her drifting vegetables, and looked back at Twilight. She shook her head disapprovingly. "Too much, then?" asked Twilight as the carrots flowed past her. Fluttershy flew up to Twilight from behind. "Well," said Twilight, "I guess we're going to try again."
"Hello, girls,"
interrupted Fluttershy, caught by surprise Twilight panicked and fired off the spell she used on the cloud again with no particular target, affecting everything nearby. The cloud rained even harder as water began out at its sides. Nearby fruit and vegetables exploded, and caused juicer mess they could ever would without magic and Fluttershy's paper cut, yet not yet fully healed, started gushing the red torrent of its own.
Twilight's spell did this to me,
said Fluttershy as she crawled across the floor to the bucket on the side of the room.
It should wear off eventually, but
she sighed.
It's too late.
Fluttershy grabbed the bucket, but as she returned to her bed, the silhouette Pegasus Pony appeared in the window. Fluttershy's jaw fell, causing her bucket to hit the floor with a dull thud and a wet splash.
Rainbow Dash,
she said quietly.
Not you too.
The blood-covered Pegasus Pony, her feathers, tail, and mane ruffled and patches of coat missing, slowly faded higher and came between the window and the moon, causing an all-enveloping shadow in the room. As she whacked in the window with a routed coo, Fluttershy backed into the corner. The thumping downstairs grew louder.
Come on, Fluttershy!
Screeched Rainbow Dash. At least what was left of her as she began to pound on the window. Rainbow Dash stuck from the cloud of rain in all directions, pushed her wet, floppy mane on her eyes.
Fluttershy!
She said angrily.
Don't sneak on us like...
She saw a growing pool of red in the previously clear pond, and the pupils constricted.
Whoa!
Twilight wiped the witness of apple off her face and shook herself off, flashing Rainbow Dash's shocked, unchanging face. Rainbow Dash? She asked. What's the matter? Applejack turned around.
Fluttershy, what?
She saw Fluttershy float in the air with her hoof gushing blood. A moment passed in silence as the pond turned red, and Fluttershy watched unexploded produce float by until Twilight finally said, Fluttershy, we need to get you to the hospital. Fluttershy was initially shocked by the fountain of blood her wrist had suddenly become, but then she remembered what Twilight said. The cloud retained most of its water when raining more than it actually held. Seeing that the cloud was the same size as it was before, she figured that her hoof would be the same.
Oh no, she said. I'm sure it's,
She raised her hoof to get a better look at it, only for it to splash her in the face.
I'm sure it's fine,
she said as she wiped the blood out of her eyes.
It's only a paper cut after all.
She explained her rationalization to other two ponies.
Besides, I have, urgent business to attend to.
She turned and started to flew off, but Rainbow Dash cut her off her path.
No way, Fluttershy!
Commanded Rainbow Dash.
We're getting you to the hospital, like, now!
Fluttershy squeaked and flew up towards City Hall, having to evade Rainbow Dash and Peter's hand to retrieve her. This in turn caused her to splash her blood all over town roads, rooftops, and citizens, including Twilight, who followed the Pegasus Pony from below.
Get back here!
Shouted Rainbow Dash.
The more you move around like that, the more you're going to bleed!
She caught up with Fluttershy and grabbed her tail.
Gotcha!
She shouted through her clenched teeth. Letting the worst of her imagination get to her, Fluttershy said,
I'm really sorry to do this, Rainbow Dash, but there might be animals that really need my help right now.
Fluttershy raised her torrentially bleeding hoof to splash Rainbow Dash in the face, much to the shock, dismay, and disgust of onlookers below as the blood came raining down upon them. Rainbow Dash was stunned, causing her to weaken her grip, while Fluttershy to fly off.
Don't worry about me, Rainbow Dash,
she said.
I'll be fine.
Rainbow Dash pounded on the window as a dissonant thumping below continued.
It's for your own good,
she wailed. Tears continued to flow down Fluttershy's cheeks as she stared at Rainbow Dash in her bloodshot eyes.
I'm sorry,
she thought.
Please go away. Please go away. I'm sorry.
Her heart raced. She knew it was horrible for her to think of that as a dear friend, but as Rainbow Dash kept trying to open her window, it was all she could think of. To Fluttershy's relief, Rainbow Dash floated away from the window. To her horror, Rainbow Dash immediately appeared again in the next window and pounded on for a bit as well. To both her relief and horror, something below stopped, and Rainbow Dash floated downwards. Anxious yet hopeful, Fluttershy edged closer over the window and peeked below. The ponies at her door, along with several animals accompanying them, were slowly backing away from her cottage. Fluttershy sighed in relief, thinking all was going to be well until a horde below charged their door. With Twilight and Rainbow Dash out of sight, Fluttershy entered Town Hall and proceeded to the mayor's office. She lightly tapped her uninjured hoof against the front door. "Come in, the door's open," said the mayor. Fluttershy walked up to the mayor's desk, and a trail of blood flowed. The mayor was busy with legislation, scribbling her signatures on paper in one pile and stacking papers in another. "One of these days I'm going to get the next string, my cover just better." The mayor glanced up at her papers. "Oh, Fluttershy, just the pony I want to see. Did you bring the records I requested?"
Records?
Asked Fluttershy's blood pooled underneath her.
No, you see, I lost your letter before I could read it. It says urgent on it, so I came here as fast as I could.
"Is that so?" replied Mary, showing her paperwork with pen and mouth and staff move. "Well, that's unfortunate, but now that you're here, I can tell you in person. I named the results of the annual body census in a somewhat unpopular piece of legislation, and..." The mayor was interrupted by Rainbow Dash, who clashed to the office window, seizing Fluttershy's and the mayor's attention. Rainbow Dash was missing sharp clumps of fur over her body. What is going on here?" asked the mayor.
Fluttershy!
Shouted Rainbow behind the glass. She peeled herself off the window.
Get out of here!
Fluttershy took a few steps back. "Rainbow Dash?" asked the mayor incredulously. "Is she actually turning in her report in time for once? Goodness, what happened to..." Twilight Sparkle burst in the room, out of breath and coated in blood from her head to tail. "Fluttershy, we need to get you to the hospital." She puffed. "Even the most of my blood spell, a lot of it is still yours." "Blood?" shouted the mayor. "Can somebody tell me what's going..." The mayor turned around to two other ponies. She shrieked, "Fluttershy, your hoof! Twilight Sparkle, you're everything!" She looked a little further over, saw a previously beige rug that was stained with a solid red, and shrieked again. "My rug! The beautiful rug!"
Yeah!
interjected Rainbow Dash.
I had to shave off clumps of fur because I was stained in your blood!
"I don't mind as much," joined Twilight Sparkle, "but, the many ponies below you, the floors sort of do. A lot." She turned toward Rainbow Dash. "You do know that blood doesn't stain fur, right?" "Seriously?" flatly asked Rainbow Dash. "Yes, Rainbow Dash, seriously," continued Twilight. "They make soap for this, you know. Anyway, Fluttershy?"
Yes, Twilight?
replied Fluttershy. "I would come here sooner if Rainbow Dash didn't crash into a building after you..." Twilight stood for a moment with a disgusted look on her face, then shook herself out of it. "After you blinded Rainbow Dash. And after I helped her up, she went off to find scissors, but I came straight here to warn you that the ponies you splashed on the way here are..." "Right here!" shouted a mob of ponies along the door. The summer was assortments of ponies, all splattered in one way or another with red. "I had to throw out my groceries!" shouted one pony. "I had to throw out my entire stock!" shrieked another. "She painted my room!" yelled a third. "She stained my dress! She ruined my furniture! I like painting the town red as much as the next pony, but this is ridiculous!" Twilight Sparkle bowed her head. "Sorry, Fluttershy, it looked like I was too late." She crossed her legs. "So, you should probably run." And run Fluttershy did, all the way back to her cottage, leaving the trail of blood behind her. "Hey!" shouted the ponies below. They, joined by many bunnies and squirrels, spread her collected body against the door. "Again! Help!"
Oh no,
whispered Fluttershy.
they woke up all the animals. Maybe I should let them in.
She heard a loud crash below, louder than the vindictive moths previous attempt to break in.
Or, I guess they can let themselves in.
She squeaked again and backed away as she watched the ponies steaming up the stairs in her room. "Dash it!" screamed the mobber. "Get out!" screamed another. As they closed in on her, Fluttershy fainted. Fluttershy awoke in a white room with bright sunlight through a window and the sound of mechanical beeping. She lay in the bed with several tubes and wires attached to her foreleg. Several cabinets lined the walls.
Hello?
She called.
Is any pony there?
"Is she weak?" she heard a voice through the door. "Sounds like it. Goodness, I hope she's okay." Fluttershy came through the door, followed by Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie. "Hi, Fluttershy," said Twilight. "How are you holding up?" She chuckled. "When I said run, I mean to the hospital, not home."
Where am I? Asked Fluttershy. Is this a hospital? Yeah, said Pinkie Pie. There's this angry mob. When you tried to drag you out, you fainted. Fainted? Asked Fluttershy. Yes, Fluttershy, replied Rarity. With all that blood you lost, you fainted. It's amazing how you managed to stay conscious for as long as you did. You have a pretty rare blood type, continued Twilight. Luckily for you, the spell didn't wear off as long after you were brought in. The nurses managed to collect a lot of your blood and, Twilight smiled uneasily. I put it back in you. Fluttershy looked down at her roof. It healed already? She asked. Well, yeah, joined in Applejack. You only had a paper cup. What do you expect? If you're worried about the mayor, Angel Bunny gave her some papers and looks pretty pleased about it. Looks like you're all better now, huh? Asked the still modeled Rainbow Dash. Once you get out of here, you can help clean up the mess you made. Mess? Replied Fluttershy. But oh my, that means that you had to take responsibility for your actions, said Twilight. Well, interrupted Rainbow Dash, me and some other boy pulling clean up a chunk of your mess, but she held a bucket of paint. Some things just don't wash out easily. Fluttershy bit her lip. Here, said Twilight. She gave Fluttershy an envelope and made her squill and parchment cutie on it. The mayor worked out a schedule for you to help clean up this mess. Fluttershy tore it open. She said and read her blue intonary. I see. She looked at Twilight. This is a lot of time away from the house. This is a lot of time away from the house. Who'll take care of my animal friends if I'm gone? Spike will, answered Twilight with a smile. He volunteered to write after he heard about what happened to you. She then rubbed her chin with a hoof and looked away. He also mentioned something about a score to settle, but I wouldn't worry too much about him. He's very capable, you know. Fluttershy started to get up. But no buts! Rarity pushed Fluttershy back down. From now you need to rest. She and the other 4 police started to leave. We'll come visit you later, she said as she shut the door behind her. Fluttershy sighed and resumed reading her schedule in warm morning light. Let's see. Tomorrow, I'll be painting the houses off Sharp Street through 3-2. Fluttershy's hoof slipped, causing her to drop the schedule. As it fell, its sharp edge came across her wrist. She sighed again. Oh dear. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed this fanfic read. And, well, I hope you enjoyed it. This is Agent Fluffy, and I'll see you guys in the next fanfic read. Goodness, I hope she's okay.